Right, everyone, on the blueprints now. Yes, so see how this goes. Hopefully, right, okay, so we're just off it, ready to go. Let's see how we do. Don't know anything about this one. It's some kind of puzzle game, but that's about it, really. So, yeah. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Like a good puzzle game. Sometimes though they can be a bit too difficult. Yeah, so we'll see. All right. Doggy bomb. An association with Raw Fury. Goodness me. A game by Tonda Ross. I don't know if the sound's too loud. I've turned it up a bit. We'll see how it goes anyway. Maybe too loud with my voice, I don't know. We'll see how this one is anyway. I kind of felt like it was too low. Ooh.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly estate at Reddington do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament,
Right.
and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Is that us, I take it?
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
I can tell you right now, there isn't a 46 room. There's only 45 rooms.
The room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Well, he's already told us it's only 45
Should
rooms.
my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Right. I mean,
Witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
sounds like it'd be like
Herbert
1893.
Sinclair.
Well, I mean, he told us, what was it, 45 rooms? You've got to find the 46th room of a 45 room estate. Well, if it's a 45 room estate, then there can't be a 46th room, can there? So it's not a 45 room estate. So, day one. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. To me, there isn't a 46th room already because he's told us there's only 45 rooms. Oh, okay. But I'll let that slide. I'll have to get past that, won't I? Because that's obviously just a terminology issue. Right, so let's see. All right, okay. I've got the thing here. So can I run? Okay, well, first of all, you go outside, don't you? You never go the way the game wants you. See what's around out here. The grounds. Can we go out through here? Looks like it's going to be a big game. Can I not run? Call it a day. Call it a day. Game settings, controls. Invert lock. Shift stroll. Okay, so you can run with shift. Alright, private drive. Well, so it's a bit of a massive game, isn't it? Sticking to the road here, of course. So what's all this? You know, the campsite. Due to rules set for your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay overnight in your state. You're not allowed to stay in your state overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it today any time from the menu. Blueprint menu, pressing tab. So that's where we're staying, is it? Alright. I feel like we could just jump over this fence. I mean, call me. Alright. Game logic. Alright, so we're looking for the 46th room when there's only 45. We can't jump over a fence. But other than that... Okay. Well, I'm not going to go too crazy here because I feel like we could be here all day looking for stuff when really we're just meant to go through the front door. But, worth looking around. Nice game, it looks quite nice, isn't it? Was that a gap in the fence? No. Very high up. Look at this. What's this? Interesting. Obviously something there that we at some point will access. We'll exit the it's probably a shortcut. That's, well, I assume we came from the campsite. Here's another door. Alright, so that's another place we'll find. Big clock over there. Alright, so we've seen a couple of secret doors that we'll presumably access at some point. I don't think we can jump off the cliff. No, we can't. It won't let us. Okay. Can't jump at all, actually. But now here's some dark place that is blocked off to us. Alright. Okay, so I think we've kind of been everywhere other than same place. Bird bath. I think it's a bird bath. Alright. Okay, so we've got a gist of what to expect, haven't we? There's secret doors and stuff. We have to sleep outside. We can call it a day. I find it quite amusing. Again, here you see, we can't jump over this wall. This knee-height wall. We can't jump through the circle in there. Oh, well. Goodness me. Alright. Well, there we go. That's what we're up against. Okay, let's go in then, see what's going on. An umbrella, walking stick. Very nice. Very nice. Like it. Oh, some nice birds. Lamp. Chairs. Okay. Look at this. What's this? Searching your estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. When you no longer have feet, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. I've got 44 feet. Alright. Chaise long. Sort of. A bench. Alright, so we've got like some kind of map here. Blueprint. Rug. The Mount Holly blueprint is so useful as a map. Alright, so you can access it by pressing tab. Right, okay. Right, so have we got a time limit for this? Does it matter how long we take? Open only in the event of my death. Whose death? Alright, Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the requests. Please don't mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Alright. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of the will that I think should bring to your attention. No tools or items will be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. So we've got to, every time we get back to the start, that's why the shortcuts are good, aren't they? Because they save feet. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it's very important to me that you start fresh each morning, not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain which rooms lie beyond any particular door. Your grandma used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Robert something or other something. S. Sinclair. Alright. Okay, so tab. Right, so go straight on, right or left. Let's go left. Select a room to draft. So you're drafting room. That's interesting. I can't get off this. Alright. Bedroom. Interesting. So we've got +2. Alright. Interesting game. Reddington. Greetings from Reddington. Greetings. And very strange thing there. Top hat. I don't know whether there's meant to be things I'm meant to find. I assume there is. Not just a case of the game. Trunk is locked. Okay, we turn that around. Like it. Anything? Okay. I mean, don't think we can crouch. Alright, let's continue on. Giant pawn. Yeah, alright. Parlour Den. Gives us +1 key, +1 down, +1 money. It gives us a jigsaw puzzle or something. Go in the storeroom. No idea what we're gaining, but look at it's a coin. We've got money. Don't know what that means. Big rug. Nice paintings. There was something else. What's that? A gem? Ah, so those are the things it was talking about. So there's one other thing in here, apparently. I think. Key. Alright. We've got a key. So it looks like the rooms are quite basic, I think. What's that there? Look at that. Oh, a bird. Does that mean anything? I mean, am I meant to do anything with that? I don't know. Well, let's try and open the trunk then. Alright, what's this? We've got the car keys. Some kind of big crystal. 2 gems. Okay, don't know what those are for. Yeah, alright, well, interesting. Alright, well, there we go. So let's go this way. Hallway pantry spare room. Got 4 coins in the pantry. Hallway opens up 2 more rooms. Yeah, go for the pantry. Got stuff in it. Banana, we'll take it. +3 steps. Got receipts. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have extra guests exploring the house next week. 50 steps. Should be more than enough. No, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Right, well, there was nowhere. Presumably they didn't buy them because the money was still there, but there was a banana. Anything else of interest? I feel like there's not really anything that much in. Oh, I don't know, maybe not actually. I said that for the key, the pantry before, but kitchen roll. Alright, very nice. Bit of a. Okay, well, alright. Let's go through it. Guest bedroom, the nook. I like the look of the nook. +10 steps in the guest bedroom. Got a bit of nookage. Is that a. I don't know what that is. Is that a jukebox? Alright, well, there's a key which we'll take. We like keys. We do like keys. Some books which I can't read. Another chess piece. Loads of chess pieces here, have you noticed? I wonder what the significance of that is. Is it meant to mean the movement that you go from here? Might do. Nothing else. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad for paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I'm meant to be making notes, am I? Alright, well, I'll do that. You won't see me doing it, but hang on a second, can I? I'll bring up Notepad. That'll be quite good, won't it? How about that? Notepad. Okay, so Notepad. So the Nook. Have a rook. The Nook, we have a rook. Alright. I'll make a note of those. I mean, the lavatory. Dining room. Let's go in the lavatory. It's a dead end, so. Okay. Hope. That sounds like a broken mirror, doesn't it? Right, well, there doesn't seem to be anything in here. I thought there might be something, but nothing. There's literally nothing in the lavatory. Okay. Right, well, I don't think I'm missing anything. No, I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything in it. On that side. Hope there's no jump scares in this game. Just all of a sudden some random person appears. All right, well, let's have a look at the map. All right, so we're kind of sealing off rooms here. Have you noticed? That's interesting, isn't it? So like that, we can't access that room in the bottom right now. So maybe that's something to consider when playing this game. How you unlock the rooms and where the access may be. Alright, let's have a look. Let's just make a note then of ones that have chess pieces in. A pawn in bedroom. How do I get out of there? Okay. There's a pawn in the storeroom. Okay. All right. Let's. This was that picture, wasn't there, somewhere? Okay. I can use tab here. Another hallway. Guest bedroom. Oh. Drawing room. You may draw new plans while drafting in this room. Gem requirement. Well, let's go in there. It needs a gem. We've got one. Drawing room. Interesting. Okay. Range. Art here. Another pawn in there. Should I make a note of where these pawns are? I mean, it's just going to be tiring, isn't it? How does it say? Drawing. Each time you click on the door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Like this one. Well, they're bricked up. I can only go this way. I don't know whether to make a note of whether there's a pawn in here. Maybe though we have all the pieces of a chess piece, chess set. So You know what I mean? You have to find every single piece, maybe. Alright. The den. We can redraw. Go in the den, why not? The gem there. We have a key. I probably will use it, but let's just look around. Another one there. It's irritating me, I must say. Alright. Okay. Because just, you know, if every room's got one, then does it matter? Alright, let's open the chest anyway. We've got a key, so may as well open it. I don't think there's a reason not to. Alright. What's that? Lockpick kit. Okay. 2 doors here. What's the map looking like? Go left a bit. Closet, corridor, chapel. Whenever you enter the chapel, you lose the money. Right, but it's got 4 doors or something. Go in the chapel. So when you go back, you lose the money. Nice place. That's nice. Boarded up. Why is that boarded up? Is that the way we came? Oh, so you can't. Oh, it's boarded up because there's no door. Okay, we blocked ourselves there. Okay, that's why. Alright, this way then. Courtyard, gem requirement. Let's go in here for what this puzzle thing is. There's an apple there. I'm going to unlock key. The wind up key. Go into the parlour game. Right, dear Herbert, it was an honour, a great honour. Honour spelled the American way. I thought we were meant to be in the UK, maybe we're not. Receiving an invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we have been in a decent society. Yeah, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had been lost. Had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. Goodness me, there's no comma there. You had pressed me to write the particulars game when I found the time, and I'm included with this letter all the details you need to share with the guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has the prize within the other. The other 2 are always empty. All right, let's print. Let's do a print screen of this. All right. Some game going on. We've got to presumably play. The 3 boxes somewhere. Yes. All right. There's the guy. Anything else? Okay, so there'll always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There'll always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. This is the middle box. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. Alright, so there'll always be at least one box which displays only true statements. I mean, There'll always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There'll always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has the prize. Well, I mean, that isn't the middle box. That isn't the middle box. The gems are in the middle. It must be this, mustn't it? I mean... Okay. Alright, well, there we go. Can we open the other two? No. We only get to open it once. Okay, well, there we are. We got it. Alright. Simple enough. Okay. General commissionary items for sale. Closet 2 items. Spare room. We go in the closet. Is that... okay. Alright, so I'm assuming then... can't see the actual map here. All I can see is the, you know, I want to see the actual, how many squares we've got available. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to go into the closet. Alright, oh, look at that. Different keys. Still keys. Silver key, unlock a door with a silver key. It leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Open the tab. So how many is it? A 5 by 8. That's 40 rooms. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is it 9? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, 9 times 5. So there's 45 rooms there. Was it the 46th room? Yes. Okay. So but we need to get to the, I don't know, the antechamber. I don't know. All right. So presumably we do get stuck at some point. Did it say we can't take out the keys with us? I think that's the case, wasn't it? We go into chapel, we lose money, don't we? Right. Plus 10 steps, which is a dead end. Breaker box. Let's go in the hallway. Got some more rooms, don't we? And the map. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Alright, what does that mean? Is it literally a room? Does it mean the west of the map, or does it mean is that literally a room called the west wing? Alright, boudoir, wine cellar, plus 3 gems. Spare room. No clue what's best to go in here. Does it matter? Postcard. Anything to select on it. Might be something we need to make a note of in here for later, but we don't know what it is. Alright. You'd think it would be... You'd think it'd have some relevance, wouldn't you? But... oh. Eye mask. Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5. Alright. Room is locked. Special keys. Silver key, let's see what happens. Alright, cloister. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Chamber of mirrors. In the cloister, why not? Alright, so there's lots of rooms to go in from here. Patio. Okay, gem. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay, like that one there. Oh, we don't have a shovel. Locked with an electronic key card. Alright, so we need a key card for this. The cloister. Okay. Maybe we should make a note that there's a mound in there. What's that? Look at that. Ooh, almost went past that. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Oh dear, I don't know where to. This code is always left unlocked. What does that mean? Alright. This means that you can go through it. Bare room, corridor. Nice hat. Okay. Courtyard. Let's go to commissioning items for sale. Might be able to buy a shovel. Staff notes effective for 1st of December. Payroll for all live out of seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendants will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to check in and out to one of the electronic computer terminals of the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security where the punch clock used to be, in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this post should be directed as always. Manager Mrs. Babbage, terminal password. It's been scribbled out. Security in laboratory. Missionary room will be closed from day 12 to day 16. So for any inconvenience. Do we have a day? Arcade machine. You need a key card for a couple of doors. Right, gem. Buy 1 gem. Sledgehammer. Oh, that's probably what we want, isn't it? Running shoes. Alright. If we get the sledgehammer, we can probably knock down those block doors, can't we, probably? Maybe we go down back this way. Okay, dining room. 2 bedrooms. There's another pawn in there. I don't know if I can be bothered marking down where all the pawns are. Well, alright, let's do it. Oh, this probably means something, doesn't it? But wine. Alright. Utility closet breaker box. Well, all these rooms need to dead ends, don't you? So let's go with the breaker box one. See what that does. Oh, keycard entry system. Off. Cabinet. So we turned off the keycard entry systems. Yes, every time we go back. Alright. Go to the patio. And that was where there was one, wasn't there? So I assume we can just get in. Oh, okay, so we turned it off and that's it. Alright. Okay, well that didn't help. Oh, we had to come back here anyway, I think. Potentially. Okay. Gym requirements. Do a courtyard again. Another. We've got a sledgehammer. Look, yes. Sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks and lock trunks. Oh, okay. Not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Door is locked. We do have a lockpick kit. The inventory of all items currently in the house. Conference room. No items special for the house. They are placed in this room instead. Okay, I'll tell you what. I should use my lockpick on here. Another thing there. Okay. Can't pick the lock anyway. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several other rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have the conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. Safe code. Right, let's make a note of that. Safe code. Have we seen a safe? How have we? 9083. Don't think we saw a safe, did we? We saw other things, but not actually a safe. Oh, we can't go through there. Okay, so we I think we might be stuck now. I don't think there's anywhere we can go. I don't think. I don't know why it will be different the next day. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. Maybe this way, let's try it. Door's locked. Hmm. Okay, let's just try the breaker box again. Gymnasium, dark room, we've not got any of those rooms. What does that do? No idea. Is this meant to be some kind of puzzle? Hang on. Okay. I think I kind of get it, but I'm not sure if this is a real puzzle or not. I don't know if I can do it. Basically, when I click, make one green. Hang on. I make one red. Purple. Blue. Oh, this is. Oh, there's a lot going on here. This puzzle, I must say. Oh, this. Will that work? I'll turn them all purple. No, I don't know. Alright. Don't know what that means. VAC indicators. Alright, well I don't think there's anything we can... And that's it. I don't think there's anything else we can do. I think we're stuck. Alright. So let me call it a day. So I don't know what's going to persist. Okay, well we kept the money. Alright. Call it a day. Okay. So I don't know. What do we get? Total is 22. Rank reached 6. Steps taken 65. Items found 5. Okay. So I don't really know what we've gained from that. I don't know how we can get further. Unless, you know, because we don't keep any of the items. Day 2. Alright, so I don't really get... I mean, there must be something, I just don't get it, you know. I don't get the... Okay. Same as what we've seen. Okay, we got a gem there. But yeah, I don't really get what we gained from that run. You know what I mean? I don't get what we gained. Alright, Does it get some items? A metal detector. Okay, great chance of finding keys and money. Okay. Okay, the nook gives us a key. Go for the spare room. Metal detectors making a noise. How does the key look? Interesting. Okay. Alright. Whenever we enter that room, we gain footprints. Laboratory doesn't seem to have anything in it, does it? So let's go to the hallway. Well, I guess we got the safe code, didn't we? That's one thing we... What does that say? The doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Make a note of that. There was that other thing I should have made a note of before, wasn't it? Doors... I should have made a note of whatever that was we saw before about the some days, not some rooms not being open on odd days, whatever it was. The parlour's got a puzzle in it. Let's go that way because it sends us back the other way. One scrap of paper. Staff notice. June 15, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. And while the floor plans of the West Wing may not have been removed from the pool, the rest of the staff remained from when drafting them during the period of mourning. So people, they drafted them as well. Alright. Items for sale, we got nothing. Yeah, let's go in the nook and get a key. West Wing Hall. Anything else? During noteworthy, continuing adventure, you may want to consider making notes. Okay, yes. Alright, well, we have lots of other doors so far. Laboratory. Breaker box. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Let's do the drawing room. Okay, each time you click on the door, you draw the 3 floor plans, which you must select once a draft. However, there are some items in the rooms I have to redraw. Got loads of keys. Okay, commissary, items for sale. Pantry. Let's go in the storeroom here. We've got a few things in here. I should have gone for coins, really, shouldn't I? Alright, plenty of stuff. Another pawn in there. Alright, observatory. +1 star for each time you've drafted the observer. What does that mean, star? Corridor is always left unlocked. I don't know what that means. +1 star. What does that mean? What's a star? I'm going to do the corridor because the other one removes the access. Okay, the chapel. Okay, we're going back on ourselves here. Let's do it. Gives us the money. Okay, about the apples as well. Alright. So we need the passageway here. For sure. Draw 2 gems. We don't have 2 gems. Oh, we have to draw one now as well. We have to. Ah. Alright, the bedroom. We do have a thing now. Got loads of keys. Let's use one. Why not? And some dice. Ivory dice. We have to use the dice to roll new floor plans. Okay, that's quite good. A bit late now, but alright, well, we've got dead ends here. Got to go backwards, right back to the start, basically. Isn't great. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, what have we got? Food for sale. Don't think we're bothered about that. That's just 2 bedrooms. Don't know what that really means. Let's go in here then. Apple over there, we'll take it. Key. I assume the statements are the same. Part of the game, one's true, one's false. Okay. Is it just going to be the same again? This statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. So there'll always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There's always be at least one box which displays only false statements. So those are true. So that must be false. That's in the blue box. Okay, there we go. All right. Nice, nice. Okay, let's go in here. Alright, so into the chapel you lose thingy. Might be a good one, the chapel. I think we probably... Yeah, we've got 9 coins. Let's go in the chapel. Alright. So, boudoir. Let's do the punk room since we're not going to get anything in there anyway. Maybe it gives us something good. There's the coins. An Atari. Well, it looks to be similar-ish. VHSs. I'll go up there. There's actually a hamster in it, look at that. Who's feeding it? Oh, Hammy! Aw. Very cute hamster. And his wheel as well. That was very cute, isn't it? That's a nice little touch. What's this here? Is there anything in here? Oh, little Hammy. Look, his little bed as well. Got a little bunk bed. Alright, very cute. Alright, let's go across here. Dark room. You cannot see the floor pans or draft in this room. Okay, we do have the breaker switch for that. Good gems in each green room. Alright. Requirement. Let's do that one. Why not? And trainers. Running shoes. Occasionally save you finger when trying long distance across the estate and grounds. Okay. Oh, we got a card as well. Look at that. Key card. That's nice. Anything else? Dog tag with a 10 on it. I feel like that might be something, but I don't know. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We can find the break room, that'd be quite useful. In gem requirements, a good one to go for. And you don't know what it is. The fixed stars. This book contains a complete star base. This constellation and absurd effects. Let's accompany the appearance of each one. Find the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day. Different constellations of various sizes may be visible more on a single day. This book, side by astronomy, will help you use various constellations and impress your friends. North Star plus 1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Oh, goodness me, come on. As these the days, the sale. Humans are more likely. Oh, this is annoying, isn't it? You know, can I just save this? Ah. Plus 1 gem. It's 50% off. 15. Everything is 50% off. Alright. Fancy green rooms are more likely to contain flowers. Alright, I don't know if that's really worth anything. Okay, can we go anywhere from here? Is that a dead end? Yes, there's this way. Can we go up here? Yeah, we can. Look at that. Look at that. No, let's block the thing. Aye. Turn it away. Okay, there we go. There's another thing I can turn. Can I turn it here? Yes. I assume you want to turn it. I turned it the wrong way, aren't we? Yeah, alright. I guess you'll just be able to see the star, won't you? Like day 2, so. Why is it not turning anymore? Can you not turn this thing out to look outside? Alright. Turn it the other way, I guess. It doesn't do a full 360. I think that's the gist of it. There's a knight on the floor there, look. I'll just make a note of that. Observatory knight. I really don't know what that means. Okay. I can't. Can I not turn it anymore so it actually looks at the thing? Must be able to, mustn't I? One more turn. Okay, can I look out of it? There's 1 star. Alright, so when you come in here, okay. Alright, I don't know if that's worth it or not. There's a lot of hassle. Okay, breaker box. It's too late now, isn't it? Dining room, boudoir. We need the boudoir, don't we? Coin on the floor. Anything else? That's a Christmas tree thing again. We need to redraw these, don't we? Because it doesn't give us anything. Okay. Right, dining room. Okay, so we've got a few more rooms to do. Let's go through this one. Security. Conference room. On inventory of all items. Do I want the security room? I don't really know. Your light tool in the house. Let's do the breaker box here, because if we need it, we've got it now, haven't we? Alright, so if you need the breaker box, we have it. Okay, so let's hope for a good one in here. Alright, now we've got security, that's good. Billiard room is a puzzle, but I think we want the security room. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Going on? Hopefully we're not dead. Alright. It feels like a roguelike game, but I'm not really... I guess we've got that safe code. Well, that's the only thing that seems to be persisting over games so far. But I guess there are the secret doors we saw outside of the house, so... But this looks like something, doesn't it? We've not seen any rooms like this before where you get a cutscene. This must be significant, this room. Okay. Interesting, we saw someone. That's yourself. Strange how you got a camera in the security room on the security room. Okay, let's have a wander around. In case I've noticed, terminal password. Right. Okay. To be honest, the antechamber has been unlocked. Access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors more likely to appear in higher ranks of the estates. Likewise, redundant security measure. Where do we get the keycard from? Can't remember where we got the keycard from now. We just found it, didn't we? I think we just found it in. Was it in a bedroom or the boudoir or something? Bunk room, maybe. Welcome to Mount High Security. Press enter. Right, view estate inventory. Okay, the following is a detailed list of the current in the house and not yet being collected. Alright, okay, that's interesting. Log into network. Terminal password. Definitely we've got one of those. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an extra key card. The digger system is currently operational. Security level medium. Set security level. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see one or two security doors with a low setting, power switch with a high setting. We've got a key card, haven't we? So do we do high? Does that help us? Change offline mode. This mode determines the default set of security doors. Will be set to if power is lost during the blackout. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay. I think that's what we wanted to do. Oh, what's this? Look at this. Blue memos. True. Red memos. Okay, interesting. Alright, alright, what's this then? The furnace antechamber has been unlocked. That's false then, is it? Okay. Alright. Well, let's go right. We've got loads of keys, may as well use it. Alright. You're likely to red rooms or drafting. Let's go in here, why not? Got 15 coins. Salt shaker, compass, shovel, sledgehammer. What on earth's the salt shaker about? Doesn't even say what it does. That's what items we've got. It tells us somewhere what items we have. A key card, running shoes, muscle detector. Sledgehammer, what does that do? Don't know what they do, all these things. We'll get the shovel. And you bought the shovel. Salt shaker or compass. The sledgehammer could do, what could it do? Knock down something. Be able to knock down things, weren't you? I can't remember what they were. Can't think what it was. Let's try the compass anyway. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, alright. Okay. There's a dog tag with 10 there. We need to make a note of these dog tags, don't we, I think? Must mean something. Maybe they don't, I don't know. Alright. Well, we do have a key card here. Greenhouse. More like it's draw green rooms while drafting. We have to do that one, I think. Okay, we have a key card, so I assume we keep the key card. Yes, we do. So we've made it more likely to draw those, so... And do I just keep going this way? Hard to know, isn't it? Hard to know. Hard to know. It's billiard room. Courtyard. We've got no gems. Conference room. Let's do the billiard room. It leads north as well, and there's a puzzle in there, so... Interesting. Load of coins, we'll take them. Okay. So what's the puzzle? We've got to play darts. You're supposed to keep the balls there. Right. What have we got to do here? I don't know what we've got to do here. What have we got to do? 20? So passing 20. So it's 20. I don't get it. I don't get what I've got to do it. 3 or 15, 20. Can 18 get 20? 20. So does it click on 18? Okay. Okay, so that's a treble 14. How can we do that though? Okay, treble. No, we do that. Let's just exit because... What's this about here? It's got some like plus divided. I don't know what that means. So before I picked 3 and 15, which was 18. So that's treble 14. which is what, 32. Rather. 42 and 19. 61. Alright, well 18. Yes, yeah, 18. I mean, it has to be 5, surely, it can't be. Okay. 12 minus 6. Right, that must be... We'll find out. Hang on a second. Can I get off, please? Right, we'll find out. So that could be multiply. It's either times. It's either 8 or 2, isn't it? Wow. Oh. Can't remember what I did now. So what's that? 15. Did I do times 2? So it must be divided by. I can't remember. 15. I don't. I've lost. I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look. So 20. So the blue ones are just adding together. So let's just have a check. So blue, add. So there it's literally 15, add 3, so that's 18. So this one, so the yellow is minus. Okay. So that must be 5. Okay, so that's 6. And I think that's times, isn't it? So yellow, pink. The pink is multiply. That's 4 times 2 is 8. This is where it gets complicated. So we've got 10. I think it's just 10. So it could be BODMAS, couldn't it? So bracket something, was it? Division. Multiply. I mean subtraction, isn't it? So 10 times 2, the 15 that is, I think. Is that right? So 20, 15. Oh, sorry, 18. Picked the wrong one. 18, 5. That then, yellow is minus, so 6. This one's multiply, pink is multiply, so that's 8. So what did I pick last time here? I can't remember what I did. The yellow is minus, pink is multiply. It can't be 10 times 4. It can't be 40, can it? It must be. It must be 20. You're 10 times. Oh no, hang on. Yellow's minus 40. Unless it's 15 times 4. 15 times 4. 60. 70. No, it can't be. I don't really know what what this is. I think it's 10. Multiplication, addition, division. I'm not really sure what this is. Pink is multiple. 40 minus. Can't be that, can it? Yeah, 20. Okay, yeah. So it's just, yeah. It was. I can't remember what it was now. Yeah, I realised what it was. It was. I forgot the numbers now, but anyway, yeah. Basically, the answer was 20 in the end. Yeah. 2 keys. All right. Okay. I can't remember what the numbers were on it now, but basically it was the 2 smaller numbers minus each other and times the other one or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but there we go. All right, so let's obviously okay. The wine cellar plus we do need some gems. Yeah, we need gems, don't we? We can't. Get some gems. We do need them. Okay, not much going on in there, I don't think. Let's just check. All right. No, I don't know, 19. I don't know what that is. PC, something like, was it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Quite odd. M is 1,000, CC is 100. So 1,200 and something, maybe, I don't know. Alright, but it could be. I hit anything and not very good at Roman numerals when it comes to bigger numbers. Okay. The package was delivered here the day after the draft in this room. Conference room, why not? The red memo. Safe code. So that seems to be wrong, does it? Okay. So maybe that isn't the safe code then. The special rooms are to spread items, okay. There, the money. Okay. We're getting quite high. Mage chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Check one item, retrieve it on another day. I could redraw the floor plan. Go to the mage chamber. The day we all dread has finally arrived. It's the President Sanders that we hung you the death of our benefactor, employer master, the Baron of Mount H. Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending service may contact Mrs. Babish for details. And following instructions of the Baron himself, effectively all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All living staff who have 1 month paid leave and must vacate premises by Friday, November 6th. Right. Right, so nothing any use in here. Okay, come on. Give us something good. We've got to go for that one, I think. Alright. Got the key card. Keys for sale. Office. Oh, I need gems. Come on. Oh, it's a pain, isn't it? Alright, let's try redrawing them then. We're going to need gems anyway, though, aren't we? Coach check. Check in one item, retrieve it another day. Hey. Okay, the pool. Let's lock in sun and pump room to today's draft. Freezer. Freezes your accounts. Will not reset. That's not terrible, but we want the pool. What does this say? The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool to select from. You also join a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. That's what I stated. No running. No heavy petting. It's just added some extra rooms. Can we go in the pool? Not sauna, whatever it is. No. Was it not letting us go through here? After all that, I can't get in there. Why is that? So it's not just so simple as connecting it, it seems. Which is annoying, isn't it? Well, we didn't know that, so there's obviously some knack to getting in there. Weight room, lose half your things. These all look pretty good. We've only got 8. Yeah, look, we can't get in there, can we? So there's obviously some knack to it that we don't have. But we didn't know, so. Attic, 8 items. Okay. Extra foot. Alright, first time into each bedroom. The sleep mask gain 5 food, 5 walk. Alright. Well, we're not going to be able to complete it this time. There's obviously some knack to doing all this. Furnace. Well, we've got to draw the furnace. Alright, so we're nearly dead. I can shovel here, it's good. Turnip! Great stuff. We just needed it. Alright. Annoying though, isn't it, that it's just locked us out of there, so there's obviously something. Yeah, frustrating, that, isn't it? Can we even get back to where we need to go? Not sure. Oh dear. Alright, well. Yeah, so we don't know what the gist is with the those rooms. Can we buy anything else in here? Sledgehammer. What the salt shaker does. Whenever you eat extra food, get an extra move, okay? That's a pain, right. Salt shaker's not great. Okay, can we move in here? When drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all three of your potential floor plans. Well, we've got to do that. We've got to do the archives. Okay, Marigold wins Herald Honour. Herald Honour. Popular children's writer Mary Marigold and just another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that a picture book Swinbird has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal. Mystery Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honour. Previous medal was of course her debut effort. She was no stranger to public eye before the literary process. The niece and closest relative to Baron H. S. Sinclair. Okay. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to fear from the political association one that made with Sinclair family. Swinbird author never considered a success by Gil Hermes. She confided, my son was one that actually got me started writing. I always challenge myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, so random books we own. My original to take over from there. Marigold elaborated in previous interviews. David Allen Red Prince. Alright, it's based on her son. An inflexible of his colour red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by many pundits that viewed that book as a thinly veiled political critique of the royal party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Interesting. Red. The Red Prince. The Marigold is a potential password. Could also be Marion. Could also be, what's her real name? Mary. Okay, it does look like it began with so the Red Prince. That does talk about why there's some kind of weird. Well, why we called the blueprints, alright. Publisher author detained in Red Guard questions. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of the 3 dozen names appeared on the leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Huffington Press, well, Huffington Post, was quick to dismiss the rumours in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mrs. White were simply victims of unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor of the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, but the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with a long-term publisher partner, Huffington Press, cited personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, who Marigold had just referred to as a mentor, friend and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to themselves on the publisher this week. Manning and White at the press function. We're seeing corner suspicion bag under the waived local summit event. It's the 3rd major last year. Disparate charge, Manning last. Okay. TMT. TMTT. The only capitals T, I. There's capital letters there. Yeah, I don't know. TT. Yeah, I don't know. No trace of Sinker Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthews Jones, local illustrator whose fanciful stories written under the pen name Mary Money, was last seen by a close friend at 3:45 p.m. Friday, gets into a carriage after a late luncheon. Day at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Twinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and a carriage near cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but not deemed as case foul play. It's out of character incident. At point with the at this point, and we are seeking information. Mary Matthew Jones. Alright. Goodness me, how many things are in here? Priceless jewels stolen. Fears Royal Fenrose. Broken into one of the Crown's fabled clothes exhibits. These lavish rooms, historic rooms, reserved exclusively used in the aristocracy. In high peerage and access has never been granted. Okay, at least not until today. Local police, forensic expert have been spotted virtually every corner. News said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders. Right, okay, blah blah blah. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasure artifacts rooms were stolen renowned ruby crown of Orenda Aries. Past crown jewel which material is worth its comparison to historical value. Pales comparison to historical value. These rumours are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Alright, so there's loads going on there. I have no idea if any of it's any use or any meaning to us. Alright, well, let me go this way actually. 7 locked doors. Just pick that, whatever that is. Okay, sports room. Okay, we're almost dead then, aren't we? Alright. We've got no gems, that's the problem. Okay, we've got some things here. What's this? We've got a gem now, just one. Sinclair, just want to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I've had a filling time on the hunt with Lord Everson. It's peculiar personal somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait there, as I always enjoyed mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts, bit of variation. Alright, well we worked it out, didn't we? Already anyway. You didn't need to know trebles or anything like that. The ball down there. Ten on. Guest bedroom. 10 on it. Okay. Right. Well, I think are we nearly out of. Okay, we've got like one way left now. it's here. Which, is it here? No, goodness me. Wasted a movement. It's here, and I reckon we're probably not going to be able to go. Locksmith, keys for sale. This is it really. There's no point getting the keys. Let's just check in an item. And that's it, I think. Alright, so what can we check? Check item. Metal detector. Running shoes. Key card, I think that's probably definitely one we want, isn't it? Compass. And there's one that made it more likely. I think there's a metal detector to find stuff, which wasn't bad. I don't really know. Do you want the metal detector or the key card? We've got to find this thing, haven't we, basically? Let's do the key card. Alright, I think that's probably it. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. We did get to the final thing. I guess there's a place in the pool, isn't there? Can we get there? I don't know if we can. Might as well try. Okay. The kitchen. Food for sale. Might as well go in the freezer. It freezes. Stuff we got. Okay. No, we can't. It's all frozen. We need the sledgehammer for. We have a sledgehammer though, so. Look at that. Can't break into it. Alright, well, I think that's it. There's nowhere else to go. We got quite far though. Look at that, all the rooms we got. We did really well. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you need to unlock every single room around the antechamber for it to open. You have to get unlock all the others and then it opens. That must be what it is, I think. So you have to literally have been in all the other rooms. So we didn't do too bad. But yeah, alright, we've got to call it a day there. So nothing that I'll probably say. Well, we'll actually save it and then I'll save it and then we'll go in tomorrow, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Total room's 39. Depth's taken 65, items on 5. New room's 21. Alright. Okay. Alright, well there you go guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll try it again tomorrow, I think. No, it's, yeah, I don't know, it's a weird one. It feels like you don't really retain enough information between runs for it to be much different, you know what I mean? So it feels like it's just a case of just being able to unlock all 45 rooms. I say you do get some information, but I don't know, doesn't seem to be that much. But alright, well, we'll see what happens next time. Bye for now.